Hey, what's going on, my good people, and welcome back to Blank Cards. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we are in store for a little Topps Heritage battle. We have got the recently released 2025 flagship Series 1, whatever you call it, versus the kind of the reigning, defending champ. This is the Heritage 24 Heritage high number, which of course, as we know, is considered, you know, one of the GOATs of recent times. Been a great rip. Lots of bombs pulled, lots of fun color, lots of chrome. You got the Real One auto options, the red ink auto options, which of course all of those are in the new version as well. But anyway, had a couple extra blasters of each, so I thought let's give them a little chance to go head to head. We will start with, we'll go chronological. We'll start with 24, and I'm just going to do one blaster at a time. And we'll see who comes out on top. We'll put all of the 24 high number series hits on one side and the 25 on the other. Drop down below who you think's going to happen, what you think's going to happen. Obviously, heavy favorite over here, but as we always know, that doesn't always matter. Just takes one card to win the battle. So let's get after it here and see what we can do. I'm just going to do a pack at a time. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. I like to savor my ripping moments. Blessed to be able to be doing this with you guys. So again, I appreciate you stopping by. So we are going to start with Heritage high number 2024. And our first green is Isaiah Campbell. Not what we're looking for. And that is the rest of the pack. We'll try to take a quick peek with each one when we get done. Make sure there's no variation acronyms on the back. I'm trying to think of, you know, I have pulled quite a bit of this now, but there are a bunch that I have, bunch of variations I have not hit. I have not hit a black and white. I have not hit a city swap, you know, where it will say, you know, New York instead of Mets. Trying to think, I feel like there was one other kind of mainstream variation that I have not hit yet. There's Jack Leiter, and our first chrome is going to be right behind him, and it's going to be Cedric Mullins. And we got Eloy, Jake Bowers, Jonathan Clase, and Paul Leon. All right, so our first chrome, there's a high number, and that's it. Our first chrome is Cedric Mullins out of 699. As you can see, this one is, I can't even, it's hard for me to see, 78, 078, I think. All right, got to keep moving. And of course, these are the impossible packs, so it'll take me a little longer to open. All right, here we go. We got Pedro Pages on the green border. Ryan Pepio. Again, where we'd be looking for the variation would be listed right above the 575, right above the number there. All right, so I'm going to try to keep my short prints out because there are just a couple I need for that to finish that little mini short print set. 701 to 725, I believe, are the numbers. We are looking for a monster parallel or a monster variation or a red ink auto. Chris Sale. I don't know why I thought that card was possibly different. Then we got the perfectly programmed Ellie. All right. Pretty quiet so far. All right. Struggle bus with these packs. All right, here we go. There's Landon Knack. We know Churio's coming after that, so we'll set them at decent rookies off there to the side. Duran, Doris, and Seawald. Okay, all right. 3 more packs in our first blaster of Heritage High Number. In the Battle of Heritage. All right, so here we go. Tatis. We got a Aqua coming. Austin Hayes. And we'll set that one down here. TJ Hopkins, Adam Duvall, Cam Eden, and there's Shota on the last one. Two packs left. Blaster number 1. Again, we got 4 total blasters today. Thank you guys for coming with me. Appreciate all the continued support. Having such a good time doing this. We got a green Josh Bell. Man, have I hit this green a lot. And there's Merrill. I do keep forgetting to look for the cities. That's another thing. Yeah, I think I mentioned I've not hit one of the city swaps. I can't think of that third variation that I haven't gotten. As you know, we did get our did hit the one red ink auto with the Kyle Manzardo. Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. I have never hit a blaster box in all of the times I have ripped this. Gavin Sheets. There's the Reds rookies. That's Noelve Marte and Ellie. Brandon Fott, Martini, Mastrini, and Rosarena. Okay, that's the end of the first blaster. So let's move on to 2025 Heritage and see. So, you know, kind of expected maybe 24 just to bury the whole competition right away, but the door is open for the noobs. I have not had good luck with my 25 Heritage. I think that isn't horribly uncommon. I haven't seen, like I said, I'm just not the hugest fan, but it's still a fun product. I just, you know, of course, when you don't have the greatest luck, you're always not the hugest fan. But there just seems to be too many. I mean, to get the decent cards, it seems really few and far between. But that doesn't mean we're not going to do it right now. So we got Ty Madden on our. So again, the blasters have the pink sparklies. And then I think, what are they? Is it the dark? Yeah, the dark green is their parallel, so it'll be similar to the Heritage. All right. I guess we're just gonna kind of put these down below it. Here we go. And we got a flipped around card, Bo Bichette. This is This appears to be, it's a hollow foil version of, I think this might be the cartoon variation of the, yeah, because if I look here, I'm trying to find another, don't have another shortstop that I can show you, but I'm pretty sure that this icon, I think the shortstop icon is normally, it's got a base stealer in it, so that's a good little hit. Again, this, not the hugest name in the world, but a fun card nonetheless, and it's going to be our first one on the stage. Dang it, we got to get something up there, right? And I will set that there. Try to keep these in some sort of fashion so we can go through them at the end, but hopefully there's a big enough bomb that we don't need to do any kind of voting or going back through every single card and trying to determine which one's better. There's a Judge. There's Ellie and David Vesta. Okay, so 2 packs down. 6 to go and blaster. This one feels a little thicker. I wonder if we don't have a... Yep, we do have a relic in there. How about our first ever like paralleled relic? That'd be cool. Hunter Green, he's killing right now. He could be, I mean, he could be the best pitcher in the bigs right now. And you can't really argue. There's Tristan Casas, who we did get an image variation of in the Heritage 25. All right, so who is our Austin Wells? Just on the base, relic, game used memorabilia. I'll sleeve him up real quick. Just looking like a police officer right there. What's up? Check out my stash. He's struggling, man. He is struggling. There's a lot of hype on him to start the season, and it's been a bit of a struggle lately. All right, here we go. 25 Heritage. There's a chrome with Ohtani on it. It's the RBI leaders with Shohei, Ademis, and Manny. Put that there. Marte and Correa. All right, halfway through that blaster. 4 to go. Freddie Fermin on the pink sparkle. It looks like we have one of the refractors in here as well. All right, Mitchell Parker. That's a father and son one. Dusty and Darren Baker. Brian Bayo. Dylan Dingler. Bryson Stott. And Xavier Edwards is our refractor. And you'll see that one actually says refractor right there above. Okay. I got Junior Cam and Merrill Kelly to round it out. All right, 3 left. I'm gonna start with a Colton Cowser Cup card. River Ryan. There's James Wood on the paper base rookie. Tanner Houck, Kinsey Gore, Drew Romo, and JD Martinez. All right, 2 left. There's a Byron Buxton on the green border. Hey, there's a decent one. Mike Trout on the, I forget what these are called. And again, this may be the cartoon variation. There's a Wyatt Cup card. And let's put a little, love me some Mike Trout. All right, last pack of the first 25 blaster, guys. Thanks for coming with me. There's Seiya Suzuki on the chrome. Nolan Jones and... Yeah, so here you can see the Nolan Jones icon. Right there, the little guy. Obviously different than that one. Although this says outfield, that says outfielder. So I don't know if that means anything. We'll just have to keep our eye open for... Let me look through here to see if I can find another outfield. Yeah, so normally they just say outfield and got this little guy running like that. So yeah, that's the, I guess that's the cartoon icon variation. Again, I don't think super rare or anything, but never a bad Mike Trout. Okay, let's get into the second 24 Heritage. High number. You know what? 25 Heritage is definitely, to be honest, not even close in the lead for me. We got, literally all three of these are from 25, and yeah, 24 have nothing to speak of, so an upset in the making. There's a green, no, that's not a green, so we got a rookie pitchers on the aqua. Okay. There's a Skeens base. Ugh. Jazz. He's going to be out like 6 weeks maybe. There's Irving Lopez on the green. Man, shitty parallel hits. All right. 6 to go. Connor Phillips, one of my real one autos that I got was him. Vladdy, there's Now and Then. I don't know that I've seen that one, that Bobby. And we've seen that collation a bunch. Brenton Doyle on the green. Oh! Little real one auto, Cam Eden. Just snuck in on us out of nowhere. Cam Eden. You can see right there how it says ROA above the CE. But again, not, I mean, a rookie card, but not the one we're hoping for. But hey, it's only my third, I think, real one auto. Oh, there he is on the back card. All right, so we will take it. Although maybe we can be like, oh no, this is our last one. Neo actually hit real ones and back-to-back blasters in a recent video. It was really cool. Neo the 1416, you should go check his channel out too. He very fun rips. All right, let's put you up there. Let's do a little shifting. I didn't really do a good job of planning this out. All right, halfway home on the last blaster of, sorry, the last blaster of 24, and we'll have one left of the 25. There's a chrome, Jordan Hicks. So just one chrome per. So far, I guess we could still get a one of the silver chromes, but okay, 3 to go. This card. We got a Jordan Beck on the white. Gotten a nice little rainbow of 24 high number of this guy. I think I got his aqua, his green, now his white, got his mini. He started heating up real good for a while. 3 homers in a game and then 2 homers in a game a couple games later. So still some good hope for that kid. There are definitely worse white cards to hit. And we'll throw them up here. I'm gonna have to adjust my stage a little bit here. I kind of zoomed in a bit more than I should have. There's Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the rookie performers. All right, last pack. Last pack. Fire, I'm feeling it. Probably not, since we already got the real one out of the blaster, but. And a turd. All right, that wraps it up, but not so fast as 24. I'm gonna zoom this out just a little bit. Back this up just a hair. Okay, guys. The last quarter of the battle, 25 Heritage Blaster Box. To be honest, they probably, even with that being a Trout, even though that's just a paper version of the Bichette, well, yeah, the Jordan Beck White, I guess we'll see. I don't know who I would say is the winner yet. Hopefully 25 closes the door with my first ever, my first, I haven't had an auto from 25 Heritage yet, I do not believe. So we got the Lance Lynn on the pink sparkle. Okay, 7 to go. But nothing. That was a quiet one. 6 left. Come on, baby. Give us some fire. We got a parallel of Shota Imanaga. That's a good one. He unfortunately just landed on the IL. I think we'll put him in a little sleevey sleeve, or a little top loader, I mean. Okay, well, that's a little, it's definitely a bullet for the 25. Okay. All right, guys, last 5 packs. Need some late inning heroics here, just for the rip itself. Brian King on the chrome. Come on now. We're due. Cade Povich. Just terrible sparkles. All of my sparkles. I went through them before this, and holy crap, not a one you'd even think of sleeving. There's Acuna. There's Davy Crockett. I think I got Daniel Boone on my last one, so I love that set. I think it's going to be cool and really hard to get, harder than people think. It's like 100 cards, and you get them, shoot, if you get one in a blaster box, you're lucky. It seems, anyway. I'm sure maybe they can be more than that, but okay, guys, last 2. This has been icky. Logan Gilbert on the green. Dylan Cruz. And we got Jordan on the player icons. And last pack. Again, I appreciate you guys so much for watching the video. I know it wasn't the greatest rip, but I appreciate you hanging with me. Be sure to like and subscribe if you would, please. Helps the channel out. We got a chrome coming up. Brian Hayes. That's the turd we will end it with. Jace Young and Luis Heel. All right, guys. So, you know, I know there was a real one auto, but I'm definitely not trading, you know, I don't know, the Jordan Beck White. You know what? It's a real one auto. It's a real one auto. That's the victor for me anyway, just because of the hit. But you know what? 25 was fun. So here's our 2 hits out of 24. We got the real one auto of Cam Eden, and then the Jordan Beck White. And then out of 25, we got the Trout, you know, variation, cartoon variation, Bichette variation, also holographic, you know, with the border. Got the Austin Wells police officer relic, and then Shota on the green border. So nothing to really write home about. But regardless, thank you guys for stopping by, giving me a few minutes of your time. I appreciate it as always. You know, have a great rest of your day. Be sure to get out there, do something kind for somebody else, and look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Peace.